As we've already mentioned before, even though our souls come from beyond, higher realms, source, the eternal field of consciousness, these vessels we operate come directly from Mother Earth, formed from the minerals, water, fire, and breath of this living planet. So wouldn't it be right to return them back to her once we're finished? These bodies have carried us through lessons, helped us love, held our trauma, stored our growth, and downloaded wisdom from the divine for the soul to take back home. So this message is not being presented as fear or pressure, but as clarity, to help you look at what actually happens to your body when you leave it and decide if that's what you truly want. The current process, default Western burial. Let's be real, the typical burial method in much of the Western world is not natural. Here's what happens. 1. Embalming. The body is drained of blood and filled with toxic chemicals, formaldehyde, phenol, methanol, to delay decomposition. 2. Cosmetic preservation. Makeup, gluing eyes and mouth shut, body stiffening. 3. Casket placement, sealed in a heavy wood or metal box that resists moisture and air. 4. Vault burial. That casket is placed inside a concrete vault, 6 feet under. The body can take decades or even centuries to break down. You do not return to the earth. Your body is locked in a capsule, blocked from merging back with nature. The chemicals leach into soil and groundwater. Cemeteries become landfills of grief and waste, not places of rebirth. Despite what tradition says, you don't need a casket, you don't need chemicals, you don't even need a gravestone. Your body came from the earth, and there are ways to return it consciously. Least popular but more conscious than embalming is fire cremation. It frees space, avoids toxins, and can be symbolic, but it still releases harmful gases and often lacks sacredness in modern practice. Green burials are the most aligned. No chemicals, just a natural return. Wrapped in a biodegradable cloth or a pine box designed to naturally break down, you become part of the ecosystem, a tree. Mushrooms, a part of the earth. Water cremation, also known as aquamation, is rising. It uses water instead of fire, creating less pollution and preserving the sacred. Still rare, but growing for a reason. So ask yourself, what feels most true to your spirit? Your soul will continue its journey, but this body was a sacred agreement with Gaia, an expression of earth, a temporary temple. When it's time, wouldn't it be beautiful to let it return naturally, peacefully, to the same soil it came from?